Sarah had known Alex since freshman year, but it wasn't until their senior year that they truly began to connect. A shared interest in literature brought them together during a class project, and over time, their conversations had evolved from discussions about books to musings on life, dreams, and everything in between. This gradual deepening of their connection had culminated in Alex asking her out on a date. As the final bell rang, signaling the end of the school day, Sarah felt a mixture of anticipation and jitters. She gathered her things and made her way to the designated meeting spot, a quaint cafe just a short walk from the school. The setting sun cast a soft, romantic glow on the cobblestone streets as she stepped into the cafe, where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee greeted her. Alex was already there, seated at a corner table by the window. His smile widened when he saw her, and the nervousness that had been knotting Sarah's stomach began to ease. She approached the table, and they exchanged warm greetings, their eyes locking for a moment longer than usual, a silent acknowledgement of the significance of this day. The conversation began with a few butterflies, but it didn't take long for them to find their rhythm. They talked about school, their plans for the future, and their favorite authors. As they sipped their drinks and shared a slice of chocolate cake, the conversation deepened. They spoke about their fears, their dreams, and their thoughts on the world around them. It was as if the cafe had transformed into a safe haven where they could open up to each other without any fear of judgment. Time seemed to blur as they continued talking, losing track of the outside world. The cafe around them buzzed with activity, but they were in their own little bubble, a world where only their words and feelings mattered. The initial awkwardness of the first few minutes had long vanished, replaced by a sense of ease and familiarity. As the evening wore on, Alex's eyes sparkled with an unspoken sentiment that mirrored Sarah's own feelings. The laughter flowed freely, and their connection deepened with every passing minute. It was a date that wasn't defined by extravagant gestures or scripted lines. Instead, it was a simple yet profound encounter, a meeting of two souls that felt destined to intertwine. As the cafe's lights began to glow brighter in the gathering darkness, they both realized that it was time to leave. Walking back to the school, Sarah felt a contentedness she hadn't expected. The night was still young, but the memories they had created were already etched into her heart. Little did they know that this first school date would mark the beginning of a beautiful, like and subscribe journey. It wasn't just about the coffee, the cake, or the setting sun, it was about the connection they had forged, the genuine conversations they had shared, and the sparks of something new and exciting that had ignited between them. And as they parted ways for the night, both Sarah and Alex knew that their story was only just beginning.